You guys ready for this? You guys ready to jump into this one with me? My first time watching Illest of our time. The new Ren drop just dropped today. Let's see what Ren has for us today. Actually, hold on one second. Just really quickly, I want to take a minute and let you know about a person who's very close to me. He's my uncle, but we grew up together. We're really close in age. He's practically a brother to me, and he has a company called Will and Purpose Coaching, and he has a bunch of videos up on his website. You should go check it out if you're interested at all in personal growth, character development. He talks a little bit about processing trauma. He has a merch store where he sells t-shirts. I'm wearing one right now. Actually, mine says don't compare your reality to someone else's highlights. Love that. But there are plenty of other shirts to choose from. Some of my favorites are the Make Yourself Proud shirt. Goes right along with the Impress Yourself shirt. Really love those. Another one that I really like, 3 Pillars of Success shirt, which is awareness, accountability, and action. I'm more focused on self-awareness, but any kind of general awareness that is a good thing to have. He's got all kinds of shirts over there with a ton of different designs, different looks for you to choose from, and he's giving me a promo code to share with you guys that will give you 15% off of anything in his store. I'm going to leave a link to his merch store down in the description. Please go and check that out. Also, I'm going to leave a link to his website where you can find other resources, videos, links to his Instagram and other social media accounts. Let him know that you came from me. I'm not getting any kind of commission or anything for introducing you guys to him. It's just something that I'm doing because I believe in what he's trying to do. I believe in the sentiments that he's sharing on his social media platforms and through his content. What can I say? I love him and I want to see him succeed. I want to be a part of his success. And I want you guys to go and show him some love. So if you get a chance after you've watched this video, not before, not during, but after you've watched this video, go check out his website, check out some of his videos, leave some comments, check out his merch store, pick yourself up a t-shirt, buy some for a friend. They make great gifts. Use the promo code That's Not Acting and get 15% off of anything in his store. And all that out of the way, let's just jump to the video. Yeah. So far, the beat's fire, man. A little darker than what I'm used to from him.
1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, aliens. Psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. If everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, dear Watson, you might find yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time. Get it poppin', hot rockin'. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the demi-gordon of upping. The strangest thing, I'm the boss when the danger lingers, I'm plotting. Sweet like a spoonful of sugar, because I'm merry like popping. The double barrel is cocking.
Yo.
Shotgun sheltered the noggin. I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis, you're in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking me not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. And when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6,
hold on. This is great. I got to go back. So do you guys mind if I start over? You don't mind. I saw some stuff I really want to see again. There was one thing here I really wanted to pick up on.
1, 2, 3,
but you guys weren't kidding, man. This is different. This is different.
When he speaks, blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, aliens. Psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. If everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, dear Watson, you might find yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time. Get it poppin', hot rockin'. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the demi-gordon of upping. The strangest thing, I'm the boss when the danger lingers, I'm plotting. Sweet like a spoonful of sugar, because I'm merry like popping. The double barrel is cocking, a shotgun sheltered the noggin. I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis, you're in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking me not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. And when I take...
Okay, I'm sorry. You're in your funeral coffin, Mary like Poppins, the Freddy Krueger chopping line. There's so many. I could probably spend an hour stopping it and like trying to catch all the bars. You guys weren't kidding, man. This is dense. It's not really super fast, but it's dense. Like, it's thick. I'm getting shades of, I always get a little bit of an Eminem vibe. I always get a little bit I mean, it's just with the psychological stuff, the mental health focus, I get a little bit of an NF vibe, but I'm also getting some Hobson. I wonder if he's a fan. I feel like there's a lot wrapped up in this. He said in Community that he stepped out of his box on this one, and he's not. I don't know. Don't get mad at me, guys. There is one line that I feel like if he had just played with the pronunciation of the word a little bit, it could have fell in a little bit better. And I would have to go all the way back to show it to you. We'll talk about it after. The style behind this is so different. There's so much bravado in it, and I'm not used to seeing that from him. He's taking up all the space. You know what I mean? He's taking up the space with this track. He's really filling out the room. He's like, no. I'm going to own this one, right? I'd love to see it because Like he has the chops, he has the skills to completely command an entire track like this, to just tear up a beat. And I haven't really heard him doing yet. I mean, by that I mean all the songs that I've heard, as amazing as they've all been very conscientious. They've all had like a really powerful, deep message. And so far, this one's just, hey, let me talk my ish for a minute. You know what I mean? Let me tell you who I am. This is how I'm going to move right now. This is how I'm operating. So either get in line or get out of my way. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And I mean, it might change up as the song goes on, but I have to admit, man, I'm loving it. I'm loving this for him.
I'm the boss when the danger lingers, I'm plotting. Sweet like a spoonful of sugar, because I'm merry like popping. The double barrel is cocking, a shotgun sheltered the noggin. I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis, you're in your funeral coffin.
Wow.
Blocking me not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. And when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6, bit of crucifix, 6, 6, 6, flow, crucify a Catholic, maverick, anti-hero, villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest?
Whoa, hold on, whoa, go back. What about that switch, man?
4, 5, 6, bit of crucifix, 6, 6, 6, flow, crucify a Catholic, maverick, anti-hero, villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Call the police on this beat before I damage it. A kiddie called Screech on the streets, I'm a masochist. So far from reach, I'm the type to kill a pacifist.
Yo, word to the Screech reference. That was awesome. This is insane, guys. Everything he does is different than what you hear than what you hear out there. I would say that for sure. But this is the first time I've ever heard something and been like, whoa, I can't believe this is Ren's song. Like, I can't believe this is coming from him. Everything from his more like his more like laid back, vocalized, like vibey tracks, or he sings, to his more hardcore, heavy, emotionally heavy rap tracks. This is separate. This is different than all of that. It does not fit in those categories. I'm loving this so much. I love seeing him in his bag like this, just swinging it around.
I'm really sorry about all that. That was really inappropriate.
Making it known that this is his space. This is mine. I own this, right? I own this. I love this vibe from him.
Who's the baddest kid? Call the police on this beat before I damage it. A kiddie called Screech on the streets, I'm a masochist. So far from reach, I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for chemical combustion, I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes and synonyms, and alchemist, evangelist. Spread the words I seek like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it.
Okay, Ren.
Pull up to the place. When I pull it, bang, I pull it, sang it, shot right into space. Music for the hooligans, let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot bands, the people wanna play. Hey, freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchic breeding ground? The poor get poorer while the rich get rich in style. I'll be a heretic, killer king, take his crown. Top of the phone.
All right, he couldn't help it. He had to get deep. He couldn't keep it focused on him. I kind of love that too. There's something about that I can respect, right? Like no matter what bag I'm in, I can't help it. It just comes out of me because it's a part of who I am. That's pretty awesome too. He is a book, and each song fits in a different chapter, much like you were talking about. Yeah, it's really cool. Love that bit. Love this bit. So far, I love the entire bit, like all the bits, all the pieces, and you put them together, and I'm just in love with all of it. This is really, really cool. Not what I was expecting at all when we started this. And now we're getting another switch. Here.
Top of the phone, top of the kingdom I own, top of the streets that I roam, top of the dome, spitting for Britain I shown, bust like a cellular phone, hyping like Tyson, an icon, go twice in, left right in, I'm striking, like I'm biting, like a python.
Now we got a boxing scheme.
I'm Mercury, I am Freddy, so eat my words, fill your belly like alphabet, spaghetti, I am a rap star, don't believe me, the facts are, I spit fast like a NASCAR, don't believe me, then fuck your shit. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop, then start. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong, Ace, one ton bomb like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, wonton soup is what I have for brains. I know that I want to spread
What is happening? Where is this coming from? I gotta hear that whole part again. Why? This is not. Yo, Ren, brother, what are you doing to me, man? Like, you're breaking my brain right now. Like, for real. Like, I was not prepared for this. I came in this almost ready to cry. Like I came in this like ready, like, okay, I'm going to get hit in the feels. It's in the title of the live stream. I thought I was going to get smacked around with some like deep, emotional, heavy, and this is just hyping me up, bro. Like I'm just, yeah, the alphabetic spaghetti loved that so much. It's fun. It's got humor in it. There's so much wordplay. There are so many metaphors, double entendres. There's so much heavy rhymes, multisyllabic rhymes. This isn't stuff that I'm used to seeing from him. I didn't come to his music at this point looking for the bars, looking for big complex bars, complex rhyme schemes and stuff. That wasn't what I was coming for. That was what I was expecting walking into this. And he's just slapping me upside the head. Like I'm getting a little discombobulated. I'm starting to have a hard time following, and I'm getting lost in it because it's just so unexpected. It's crazy, man.
For myself, I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop, then start. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong, ace, one tom bomb like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, wonton soup is what I have for brains. I know that I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Vanish from the heavens, but I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in the skies. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise. Want to sink into the pupil of my eye. Travel to the corner of my cornea and mind. Look for all the answers that I never seem to find. Till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time.
Nice. The perfect. Right there. Beautiful. This is incredible. This is insane. I don't even know what to say, man. Do you know how rare it is that I finish a song and I'm like just blanking? I don't know where to go. I mean, I do this all the time. I practically do this for a living now. This is what I do. I watch these things, and then as much as I can like lean into what I just watched, I try to spill it out for you guys. And I have nothing. My mind is like, it's just flatline up here. It's just nothing. He switched up his flow so many times. I lost count. I tried to count. I lost count at like 6. And putting that aside, the rhyme schemes were insane. The metaphors were just constant metaphors. So many haymakers getting thrown. There's not a lot of cutesy bars. Like we heard some cutesy bars and some of his other stuff, and that's fine. I mean, his other stuff wasn't about bar and heavy. This was bar and heavy. And I gotta admit, like as someone from the States, it's really cool to listen to an artist like this, who's obviously from the UK, and kind of hear the difference in the way he puts things together and the difference in some of the word choices he makes. And I could probably get more specific about that if I could remember things more specifically, or if I took the time to go back and go through it. But it was a great ending. And you knew it was coming too. He telegraphed it perfectly. As soon as he broke out of the sort of, it'd be better to say, as soon as he broke the fourth wall and looked directly in the camera, I knew that was the end. I knew that's where he was going to put the punctuation on, cap it off. That was incredible. That was abso-friggin-lutely incredible. Hey guys, thanks for watching that with me. I really appreciate it. I did record this for YouTube, so for those of you on YouTube who are watching this at a later date, thank you so much for checking it out with me. Please consider subscribing, hit the like button, leave me a comment, do all the things. Thank you so much. Please remember, as always, to be kind to each other, and most importantly, be kind to yourself.